Okay, it looks like everything's all set. Oh man, I'm kind of excited, but I'm also not at the same time. Is everything okay on your guys' end? Can you hear everything pretty clearly? I'll have the Discord chat open here, so I'll be able to read anything you guys type in. I think everything's all set up for me. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, well before we get started, just I guess I'll preface this for any of the people who come in and watch the video after I post it as to why I downloaded this game and why we're even playing it in the first place. Back, it's been 2, maybe 3 years ago when I first discovered this game and I saw Yuri in the title. I was like, it's a Yuri, I have to get it. I have to. So I was very gung-ho about that. I'd grab any new visual novel that was just newly translated in English, particularly if it was Yuri. And so I saw Yuri in the title, grabbed it, downloaded it, and after the fact, that's when I realized that even though Yurinate, it's like perfect Japanese phonetics, all lined up, that wasn't a Japanese word. The actual Japanese title was Yurinate. Had I realized that, I would have known that Yurinate was supposed to be read as urinate, and I probably wouldn't have gotten this, but I did, and I have a hard time throwing things away, so I just kind of kept it, and I buried it deep in my vault of games that I would never play. And then I told Kiska about it, and she wanted to see it, and here we are. Oh boy. Okay. I just realized that I was muted. So there we go. So on Discord I'm no longer muted. Can you guys hear me? Kiska? Vel? Okay, good. I gave a little monologue about as to why I downloaded this game for all the viewers that will come in later, but you guys don't need to hear that. You guys know how it all happened, so it's fine. Does everything sound okay with the balance, the voiceover, as well as the sound effects right now? We'll get more in the game to see the balance there, but let me know if anything sounds off or if I need to change any settings. Okay. Then, as I said before, I'll do any voiceover. I'll read the lines that aren't voiced by the VAs, and then when they start speaking, I'll just leave it to them and continue the next dialogue once they're done. I'll try not to do it like super monotone, so it's a little bit interesting, but I'm no voice actor, so don't expect too much. Alright, well, here we go. My stomach hurts. My stomach is in so much pain. However you want to say it, it's absolutely agonizing. Unbelievably painful. I really shouldn't have drank anywhere near that much juice. But I mean, cold juice is just so tasty, and on a hot day like this, I just couldn't help myself. How much juice did you drink? Or maybe the cool pool water has something to do with it. Regardless, despite it being such a hot day outside, I am absolutely freezing. My entire body was shivering from the instant that I jumped into the pool. I didn't think I'd have a problem holding it. But my stomach tensed up, making it feel like someone was pressing on it. I don't like where this is going already. We're already starting. Plus, with every little step that I'm able to take, I can feel the contents of my I need a second. I can feel the contents of my stomach sloshing around. There are some brief periods of relief, but for the most part, it's just painful. This is painful for me, too. There's a pressure from inside my body, immediately followed by it feeling like something pushing on it from the outside. I know. No, I don't know. I know exactly what this painful feeling is. I don't feel it often, but I know. It's, to put it simply, in the absolute simplest way I can, it feels like I'm going to leak. Okay. I don't know if I can get through this. We're not even a couple minutes in. Jeez. My pee feel like it's gonna leak out. My head is swirling with thoughts only of how much I need to pee. I just want to fly out and run to the bathroom as soon as possible. I just want to grow wings and fly. I want to soar. Or just beam me to the toilet. Maybe I should get Kiska this for her birthday. But playing here with my friends makes it hard to say anything. But with how things are right now... No, don't do it in the pool! No! Yeah, yes, Kiska, this is not a free game. This is quality content. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee. Okay, alright. We're safe. It's nothing. False alarm. The ball flew in front of me and splashed water on my face. With just that, I felt my stomach relax for a second. But I was able to hold it, so it's fine. I'll be okay. Now, the ball. I gotta get the ball back to them. I can't. Just moving a tiny bit makes it feel like my pee is gonna leak. Oh, God. I just have to get the ball and toss it back to them. Every little step is extremely difficult to take. So painful. It feels like someone is squeezing my stomach. From both inside and outside, it feels like there's a constant pressure on it. If I relax for even just a second, things are gonna go bad very quickly. They're really emphasizing this for us. As soon as I get them their ball back, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to get to the toilet. I gotta go. If I don't go soon, I won't be able to hold it. Oh no. Oh, my legs won't stop shaking. But it's fine. As soon as I get the ball back to them. No, Vel. We started it. We're gonna keep going. I've gotta hurry. I've gotta get them their ball back. The ball. Gotta hurry. The bathroom is waiting for me. I'm gonna go. I need to go. I need to pee. Gotta pee. Something like that. No, even just walking is making my stomach go numb. Gotta hurry. Gotta get to the bathroom. I gotta go. And she's doing really well, though. She really is. She's held on for this long. I never knew that walking could be this hard. Every step I take is unbearably difficult. But I finally made to the ball. We only just made it to the ball? I don't have to walk anymore. Okay, as soon as I get the ball back, I can go. Yeah, just as soon as I get it back to them. The bathroom. Oh no.
私は、おっ
Just say it. Please just say it. I can't play. I need to go to the bathroom. Just say that. Just say that.
よーし、みんなで遊んだ方が楽しいもんね。
This isn't gonna be fun. It won't be fun at all. If I don't get to the bathroom, I'll...
遊びたくないの？
I gotta hold it. If I can't, it'll be very bad.
あれ？はるちゃん、ちょっと顔色悪い。体冷えちゃった？ダメ。
If I don't get to a bathroom right now, I'm gonna... My pee is really gonna...
はるちゃん大丈夫？具合悪い？顔色悪いかも。少し休む？体温めた方がいいんじゃない？
Yeah, please take a break. Everyone, please don't gather around me. My pee, no! I need to get away from here. Somewhere, anywhere. Vel too, honestly. There's no escape route, Vel. You're stuck here too, just like her in the pool. Like hell I am. I can't. I just can't.
ねえねえ、私たちもちょっと上がる？まだあんまりバレーして遊んでないよ。でも、はるちゃん調子悪そうだし。
Come on, get out of the pool. It'll come eventually, Kiska. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it'll come. I know that my knees are still shaking. I know that despite it not being hot in the water, I'm still sweating buckets. I wonder what my friends are talking about. I can't really hear them, even though they're right next to me. They're not even whispering, and I still can't hear a thing. Rather than worrying about that, though, I've got something much, much more important to take care of. Nothing matters more than getting to a bathroom right now. But even just moving at all right now, my stomach...
じゃあ私、はるちゃんとちょっと休む。そっか。じゃあ、私たちは遊んでる。じゃあ、はるちゃん、一緒におやすみ。
Just as I finally thought I was going to be able to get to a bathroom, she suddenly grabbed my hand. Here's the Yuri part, Kiska. To be honest, the only reason I noticed was because she started to pull me. Oh, no. At that moment, all the strength that I'd been putting into holding it suddenly... Oh, no. Even though I'm trying to hold it as hard as I can feel my muscles quickly giving out. Man, they've been building this up for a while. I'm gonna leak in front of everyone. I'm gonna pee somewhere that isn't a toilet. Somehow, being in the water now feels much colder than before. Only to feel something warm come from my stomach. No, I can't pee now. I'm still outside in front of all my friends. I'm not a kid anymore. If I wet myself now, everyone...
お休みしてるならゴーグル貸して。
Oh, no! Don't go under the water now! No!
はーい。はるちゃん、大丈夫？はるちゃんどうしたの？大丈夫？
Oh my god.
誰か大人の人呼んできた方がいいかな？大丈夫だから。
You can't pee for me. Just get away. Please, let me go to the bathroom.
とにかく早くプールからあげないと。
Oh my god. I want to move, but at the same time I don't. If I move right now, though, I really will. My friend took my hand and tried to pull me along, but the moment she did, the rippling water sent a shock through my body. I couldn't resist as she kept pulling me along. All the strength that I was putting into holding suddenly disappeared. Just one step is all it took. Oh boy. My body was floating in the water for that one step. The instant I felt my foot hit the bottom of the pool, the inside of my head went blank. Oh. I can't hold it anymore. I know I can't have an accident in the pool. I mean, she's done pretty well so far in holding it, I guess. I know I can't. I absolutely can't, but I felt my bladder muscles completely give out. My insides felt like they were floating on thin air. At the same time, it felt like my foot was attached to the pool floor. It was an odd feeling. This game, the Japanese title is Yurinate, and the English title is Urinate. If anyone finds out, I'm gonna have a bad time. A really bad time. Even though I know just how it will be. I can't. Even though my brain is telling my body to hold it, my body and bladder aren't responding. I don't know if I should just skip through the moaning sounds or not. Nah, I won't. I'll let you guys listen to them. There it is. It feels so good. It feels so good. Pain feels absolutely amazing. For how painful it was, this feels really good. Yep, this is how it starts. This is how the fetish starts. Even though I know how bad it will be if they find out. The pain I felt earlier is gone. I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't stop. I can't stop peeing. I just can't stop.
Haru-chan, 大丈夫？大丈夫？大丈夫？大丈夫？大丈夫だから大丈夫だから。
Everyone was quickly circling around me. Not again! I reflexively moved my leg to hide my crotch. Even if it was just a little bit, I had to hide the fact that I was peeing. But my pee continued to pour out with full force. The pool water was around me quickly warmed up. It wasn't just feeling warm around my crotch either. My stomach and everything surrounding it felt warm. I gotta stop it. If everyone keeps getting closer, there's no way I can hide it. I have to stop. 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 No. No, not the bed! What is going on? Was that all a dream? Or is she just doing it again in her bed? To have an accident in front of everyone. I can't believe I'm doing this. Everyone is gonna start giving me weird nicknames. I have no idea what I should do now. Does it even matter at this point? My tears won't stop flowing, and neither will my pee. No matter how much I want to hold both in, no matter how embarrassing it is, even though I know I can't do anything to stop it.
気持ちいい。
Oh no, not the bed! I felt a warm, tingling feeling throughout my body. Although I should be in a pool right now, it doesn't feel cold at all. So it's all a dream. Who's gonna do the sheets, though? Oh, her poor mother. In fact, it feels like the complete opposite. The sun feels like it disappeared. The voices of my closely encroaching friends also completely disappeared. And most importantly, the pain from my stomach is completely gone as well. A dream? Was I just dreaming? A goof, huh? Confirmed. The dream is canon. As my eyes adjusted to the light, I recognized my dark ceiling. I was bundled up in my warm futon. Also, here's the important part. I felt something wet and warm around my crotch. I'm pretty sure I figured out what happened. Yeah, me too. As I came to, it became evidently clear what happened. This is...
やっちゃった。
You really did. Who's gonna do the bedding? Yeah, I don't even need to check, do I? This warm feeling, combined with my clothes sticking to the lower half of my body, even though it felt so good a second ago, it feels awful now. I bet it does. Rather than wetting my pants. I'm too old to be wetting the bed. That's gonna be a big walk of shame to the washer and dryer. Telling my mom is embarrassing, and hanging the futon out to the dry is just as bad. She'll probably get mad at me as well. Oh yeah, they can't just throw the futon in the dryer, can they? For now, I at least have to get change. My panties, pajamas, and sheets have to be changed at the very least. Oh, I really wet the bed, huh? Yeah, you done goofed. Ah, but wetting the bed felt so good. Yep. And now she's awoken to the fetish. Well, that was the opening part of the game.
おはようございます。
Is it really good morning? Is it really? I greeted the class as I opened the clattering door. I'm sure no one is paying attention, but I feel it's important to do. The classroom was rather lively this morning. As I watched my classmates greet each other, I headed toward my seat. I try my best, Neko. I try my best. Yeah, everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Just seeing how happy everyone is gets my own spirits up. Not just that. I, Yukinoshita Haru, may not be the most popular, cheerful girl, but it's not like I'm a girl without any friends either. It's just, I know I don't have the most outgoing personality, but I don't think I'm awful at making friends. Probably.
おはようございます。猫柳さん。
猫柳。
おー、はるっちょ、おはよう。
This is the friend. Okay. Pretty much ignoring my invisible walls I put up, I'm greeted by a rather energetic voice. She was the only one to acknowledge me as I threw my bag on my desk. She sits next to me though, so I don't think we have too terrible of a relationship. Probably. So this is the main love interest, I guess? This girl is Nekoyanagi-san, the energetic center of the class, as well as the class rep. Although I'm pretty sure she'd still be the center of attention even if she wasn't the class rep. Wherever she goes, she always seems to have a circle of friends around her. Actually, she's practically surrounded right now. Like you were in the pool. As for me, I'm not really close to anyone in the class. I should have a decent relationship with Nekoyanagi-san, but I couldn't call us much more than acquaintances currently. That said, if you asked me if I was lonely or felt empty, I'd have to say no. To be honest, I actually consider being able to function alone one of my strong points.
あ、雪の下さん席借りちゃってた。ごめんね。いえいえ、おはようございます。おはよう。あ、でさでさ。
でさでさ。Huh? Without even making a face, she gave up the seat just like that? Well, I guess as long as we can remain cordial, it's fine. I shouldn't be on bad terms with any of my classmates. We should be good. Probably. In all honesty, understanding human relations is pretty difficult, but it'll be alright, I think. She's very confident. I'm not sure if I really could call any of my classmates friends, but I definitely don't think I'm on bad terms with any of them. Sweet. So who are all the people in her dream? Oh. Alright, let's stop thinking about that. Anyhow. Yoishotto. The seat is still warm from my classmate. Oh, I don't like it when she says warm anymore. From my classmate who was sitting in it. And now that I got my seat back, time to start preparing for today's lessons. As the conversation and laughter around me became as background noise, I emptied the contents of my bag and threw them at my desk. Lots of dots, lots of dots. Excellent. I didn't forget to bring anything today. Homework 100% complete too. I'm ready to go. But now that I'm ready for today's lesson, I kind of have nothing to do now. I don't have anyone to talk to. Aww. It's not like I have any intentions of getting some extra studying in, but I feel like a piece of art decorating the classroom. Well, at least I'm different from a piece of art that needs to be restored. My white skin doesn't have too many blemishes. I'm getting off track here. At any rate, being in this position isn't too bad. At least if anything, you might call it fate. Yep, for sure. If my everyday life went on like this.
あ、はるっち、宿題やってきた？答え合わせしたい。私もいいかな。結構宿題難しかったし。
Everyone's using her for her homework?
うんうん。私もお願いしたい。ほらほら、昨日夜遅くまでテレビ見ちゃっててさ、テレビ見ながら宿題したから、ちょっとだけ不安だし。
And just like that, with Nekoyanagi-san relying on me, it's pretty much the main reason I'm not completely isolated in the class. 'Cause they're using you for your homework? Aww. She's got perfect grades, excels in her club, great relationships, and is the next student council president. The girl everyone talks about, Nekoyanagi-san. And because that girl happens to sit next to me, I... ありゃりゃ、もしかして、はるっちも忘れてきた？昨日の夜の番組、面白いのいっぱいだったもんな。ちょっと考え事してただけ。Yeah, we can promise you she wasn't watching TV last night. はい、ノートどうぞ。答えは合ってるかわからないけど。おお、ありがとよ。そ
さすがハルチ。よーし、頑張って隅から隅まで映しちゃうぞ。間違えた。答え合わせしちゃうぞ。
Yeah, that's kind of sketchy.
皆さんでどうぞ。
Does she have perfect grades because she's cheating off of Haru on tests? でもハルッチ全然間違えないからね。私はハルッチを信じてるよ。イエイ。ありがとう、雪の下さん。雪の下さんのノートだったら絶対大丈夫。助かります。どういたしまして。はい、ノートどうぞ。サンキューハルッチ。さあさあ、そうと決まれば全は急がねば。急がねばノート間に合わなくなってしまう。応援してるから頑張って。 I like it when there's a lot of voice dialogue, so I don't have to say anything.
おー、ファイト！
Fight! Oh! I handed over the homework to Nekuyanagi-san, and I returned to my seat. In the meantime, everyone else gathered around Nekuyanagi's desk to look at the homework. While I gave everyone a quick glance, I decided to kill some time and read a novel. The homework was being passed around to everyone in a circle. It's easier for me to just hang back. And it's not like I can say anything anyways, so it's fine, I suppose. Wait a sec. What would happen if I did just get up and leave? If anything, maybe she's even looking out for me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, remains to be seen. Nekoyanagi-san really is a very good and cheerful person. Before I even realized it, she was calling me by a nickname. Plus, it's not like I'm terrible at studying or get terrible grades. Wait, maybe she really did talk to me to look at my notes. Hey, I think she's smartening up. Well, even if I am just overthinking things, I don't think you are, it doesn't change the fact that she's still a good person and the center of everyone's attention. Is she, though? Oh, we'll find out more later. I'm glad that she sits next to me. It's not like I feel left out in class. I definitely have my place. I've just gotta stop thinking about this so negatively. Yeah, everything is fine. I'm sure it is. I haven't been getting any reading done. Sure, the book is open and I'm turning the pages, but my eyes are only going down each page. That's it. My mind was elsewhere, so I was pretty much not understanding anything I was reading. Oh, I've done that too. I may look calm, but to be honest, my heart is pounding. Why? Not that it's love or anything of the like. It's just that today, I plan on trying something pretty daring. What? Please be normal. Please be something normal. I had another dream and wet the bed again. My mom even got a little mad. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. It was embarrassing not only having to tell her, but for her to see the futon itself as well. So embarrassing that my face felt like it was on fire, and I'm sure it was a deep shade of red too. It wasn't just my face. My entire body felt like it was on fire. It's not gonna be normal. It's not gonna be normal. It was so embarrassing that I just wanted to run away, but in my own home I had nowhere to run away to. To be this old and wetting my bed. To be having these kinds of dreams. Please calm down. Please be rational about this. Don't do anything drastic. I took a deep breath to try and calm my throbbing chest. Little by little, each breath brought my surroundings back into view. Nekoyanagi-san seems to have not noticed anything yet. I mean, that's good. It was extremely lively inside the classroom, and the pounding in my chest was beating along with it. It's fine. It'll be okay. What's gonna be okay? I keep telling myself that, but I'm still not paying attention to what I'm reading. flashbacks to the dream. Yay. I'm sure it's because of the dream I had of wetting myself in the pool. Yeah, probably. I didn't think about it while having the dream, but afterwards, the feelings are practically burned into my mind. You don't need those. Get them out of your mind, please. Whether it was just because I was thinking about it, or something that I just couldn't forget, it certainly feels like something ingrained in the deepest part of my soul. It's too late. There's no going back, is there? Even if I was forgetting about it, that incident shaped me into the person that I am today. Didn't this happen like 2 days ago? In the end, though, I'm sure everyone else has forgotten about it, and no one even found out about me peeing in the pool. Probably. So did this actually happen? I'm confused. Everything's out the window. The timeline's all messed up. Oh well. At the very least, none of the relationships with my friends seemed to deteriorate, nor was me having an accident in the pool subject to any rumors or gossip. Okay, so it wasn't a dream. I lied, it's not canon. Dream is not canon. Maybe it's the translation, because there's been a couple odd things with both the spelling as well as the grammar. We were still kids after all. They probably weren't likely to pay attention to that kind of thing. At least that's why I think no one ever found out anyways. If someone did notice, just the thought of it still terrifies me. I might have had to spend the rest of my time in school. Wait, what? Ah! It got cut off. Completely isolated. Yeah, that's another issue with English translation sometimes. At the time, I hadn't realized yet just how seriously good being felt. That is, until that fateful day. Oh no. That fateful day that would inevitably arrive. Oh god.
これが改めて手にすると大人になった気がするかも。
I don't know about that. Yeah, somehow it really does feel like I've become an adult. Yesterday I was but a child, but today I have become a grown adult. No, it's fine. It's a bit odd, but it's certainly a very adult-like feeling. What is? I don't like it. I don't want to know anymore. And that adult-like feeling is that this day has finally come. My first... Oh, okay. I got it now. My first Woman's Day. I heard about these in health class, so I at least knew of their existence. The myth has become a reality, huh? I heard the girls in class talking about these things from time to time, but for my day to finally arrive is still a bit surprising. I hear for some people, they have a heavy flow or are in constant pain, but luckily for me, I just feel a bit sluggish, and that's about it. Good for her. Yeah, good for her. Well, I don't know how things will play out from here, but I hope my flow doesn't become heavy or anything. I didn't mean to find this game. It had Yuri in the name. I thought it was a sweet, innocent romance between two girls. Not a fetish game. So, when I told my mom this morning, she got me the thing I had heard so much about. A menstrual pad. Actually, holding one in my hand got me a bit excited.
こんななんだ。でもなんで紙袋に入ってたんだろう。
Is this relatable at all? As a male snowman, I can't quite relate, but maybe you can. Normally, when you go shopping, they don't put your items in a paper bag. In fact, my mom gave me the bag. I thought there was taiyaki inside. It's not taiyaki. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's in a paper bag or plastic bag, I suppose. I kinda wanna eat some taiyaki, or imagawayaki now, though. I don't know imagawayaki. Alright, if there's one thing that this game did that was worth playing, it's I now know something exists called imagawayaki, and I want to eat it. My mom bought these things for me this time, but she told me that I have to buy them myself next time. I guess I can ask why they're put in a paper bag then. I'm a bit nervous to go out and buy them myself, though. They're a completely normal item to buy. I just gotta go buy them. I was a bit excited at the start, but the longer I hold these, the quicker it starts turning to embarrassment. Oh boy. Oh right, I wonder if we're gonna have red beans and rice tonight. I'm not exactly sure why, but a girl's first period is apparently a time to break that out. For those that don't know, red beans and rice is a special food to use for like celebratory occasions. Oh, is that a picture? Ah, Kiska shared a picture of imagawayaki. That looks good. It reminds me of like Chinese mooncakes. Red beans and rice, yep. For celebrations, I don't like marriage, especially if you get engaged or married, that's usually a food they break out, I think. We don't get to have it very often, but I'm quite fond of the dish. It's just so springy, and if I put a lot of salt on it.
トト、それよりも使い方見ておかないと。
I mean, it does me no good just holding it. If I don't use it properly, my underwear will get stained. I hope you're not talking about the game as a good icebreaker. Wait, I wonder if my panties are okay from the blood this morning. Oh god. They're my favorite pair too, so I hope it doesn't have a stain. If the blood stain is conspicuous, it can be rather difficult to wash out, it seems. You're like in middle school, it's fine, no one's gonna see. Probably. It's not my panties! Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have any underwear that would make a period blood not stand out. Both bright red and pitch black are completely absent from my dresser. My mom said that if I throw my panties in the wash, as soon as I notice the blood, they should be fine though. Between what we're having for dinner, the embarrassment of buying the pads myself, or what to do with my panties, I'll worry about all that later. Just pushing everything aside, huh? For now, I'll pull it out and try to figure out how to use the thing. Wait, so your mom bought them but didn't tell you how to use them? Okay. I'm gonna be using these from now on out, after all. Yeah, like, she said she heard about them in her sex ed classes, I guess. But did they just tell her about the existence of them and not, like, how to apply them? I don't know. I don't know the Japanese school system. Who knows? I took the mellow-feeling plastic bag in my hand and started reading the instructions. Oh good, there's an instruction manual. It doesn't look like anything too difficult is written. I can read all the kanji just fine. Yeah, mellow feeling, whatever that means.
ふむふむ。結構簡単なんだ。
Humu. Yeah, it actually seems easier than I thought. I mean, it's not rocket science, probably. It was a bit embarrassing getting an explanation from my mom, but with a little practice, I should be able to do this on my own. Wait, so your mom did give you an explanation? It doesn't matter. We'll keep going. I actually want to get in some practice now, but it would be a bit wasteful if I practiced. Oh well, it'll be fine as long as I get it right the first time. Are these something you can quote-unquote practice with? Whatever. Is there anything else I need to be concerned about? I'm very concerned, but that doesn't matter. I don't think this was Google Translate. I'm not sure though. I mean, nothing's abhorrently like machine translated, so I would assume somebody put in some effort for this.
なるほど。水には流せないから、トイレの小さいゴミ箱にね。
I think I remember the health teacher mentioning that, actually. To be honest, I didn't think I'd ever reach a point where I'd have to use these. I can't relate at all. I don't know if that's a legit thought to have or not. I remember being taught to throw the cardboard toilet paper roll away, but I didn't think of using the bathroom trash can for anything else. Doesn't your mom live in your house? I don't know. Still, finally becoming an adult isn't a bad feeling. If anything, I'm rather happy. Well, that's good she's happy. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Until you get back to the fetish thing. Oh, rather than carrying these around in the paper bag, I should get a cute bag to put them in. Please be normal, please. That's what the other girls in my class do, at least. It'd be pretty embarrassing just carrying them around otherwise. Whoops. My hands started moving for a second. Oh, hands stopped moving. Alright, good. I misread that. Hands stopped moving. I was very confused for a second. I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure it out by trying to put it on, though. I should read the instructions again. So, you got your health class explanations from your mother and the instructions, and we're still working on it. But that's okay. She's new, I guess. Just to be on the safe side. Yep. I mean, I would probably be okay if I didn't read them again. But I just want to make sure. I have that feeling of paranoia too, so I can't get too hard on her case about that. It's just like how I always want to read the instruction booklets that come with video games. Okay, I can relate with this. Not that they come with instruction booklets anymore.
Fumu. なるほど。よくわからないけど、多い日のやつなのね。
The box says these are good for all-day protection. It protects from leaks even if you toss and turn during the night. She does that. Wait a sec. If these are for heavy days and night protection, maybe there are some that are for small flows and daytime protection. I should look up on my cell phone later. Gotta make sure that I use the correct ones after all. That's important. For now though, I'll just use the ones I already have. It's for heavy flows and nighttime protection. But it seems pretty thin. Huh. Despite being so thin, it supposedly absorbs a lot. I was worried about how much it could absorb, but with it being so thin, but I guess it's fine. That said, the thought of so much blood coming out of me is rather frightening. It's frightening, but it's something that all girls go through, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. I'm still a bit worried about getting anemia, though. Guess it should be fine, as long as I don't skip any meals. I guess. I don't know.
どれくらい薄いんだろう。
It's going away on my mind otherwise, so I might as well test it. I rip open the package. Not only was the exterior packaging girly and cute, but so was the pad inside. Well, that's nice, I guess. It actually felt kind of fluffy. No, we have to read it all. What if something important pops up? Because this was the day. This was the big day where it all came into fruition, I think. Not unpleasant to hold at all. Yelling out, "This is great!" would be kind of going overboard, though. Man, she's so excited about this. Yeah, her womanhood. This is a big day for her. I took one out of its wrapper and carefully spread it out. This is taking a while to get through, though. I see. It's thicker than I thought, but it's definitely pretty thin. It's certainly thick enough that you wouldn't need to worry about leaks, at least. It's a liberating feeling knowing that I don't have to worry about that. That's good. That's good. Yep. It looks like it can absorb a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen commercials demonstrating just how absorbent it is. I'm sure it will be fine. It was that commercial when it absorbs all the blue liquid. You know, I think I've seen something like that too. When I was younger, I didn't really get what the commercial was about. I thought it was for dealing with adults pee leaking. Well, we know you're gonna need that. Lots of absorption, lots of absorption, lots of absorption, lots of...
へえ、そっか。そんなに吸収できちゃうんだ。
Wow, I had no idea it could. I don't know. It was so long ago, I can't remember what exactly it was for. I do remember blue liquid spilling on stuff, though. It can absorb so much despite it being so thin. They're really putting this point forward of how much it can absorb. Ah, they were pads. Okay. Good thing Vel remembers. Vel, why do you remember? So, it's able to absorb so much. Ah, we have some odd thing here. A ton of absorption. A ton. Those words instinctively leaked out. There's a lot of leaking out in this game. It's not just one thing. And at that moment, I had a terrible idea. Oh no, she's gonna test it! But not with a flow! Actually, wait a minute. This might be... It's not a good idea! It's not a great one! Oh no. I didn't think too hard about it, but I felt I was onto something. You should have thought harder! Oh god. If it's able to absorb this much, just like it's able to absorb all the blue water in the commercials, just use blue water! Don't use any other color of water. Several days later. I don't like it whenever we're in a public venue. There are a ton of people on this train. Wait, is she gonna test it on the train? I hope not. Well, even on a holiday, I guess it's to be expected that there would still be people heading to work and school. It's always this crowded this time of day. I shouldn't be surprised. Please be normal. Please be normal. Even though I shouldn't be, having this many people around is still making me nervous. Okay, maybe that's just her social awkwardness. It's fine. Although I took a different train from the one I usually take to school, it's still around the same time. In addition, I'm wearing my school uniform even though I'm not going to school. Anyone that sees me would think I'm just going to school. In actuality, I've got a slightly different destination and purpose in mind. Today, I'm wearing a pad. Why is that special? Well, my period ended a while ago, and yet I'm still wearing one. I unintentionally sighed, which caught the attention of the person next to me. Don't... I noticed the second they looked at me. I don't I don't want to be drawing attention to myself right now. The AC is working fine and it's not really hot out. Despite that, my body is on fire and I'm sweating a ton. Just don't do it. In the summertime, I'm not really worried about sweating too much, but today, I really notice how sweaty my body and palms of my hands are. It's not normal. It's not normal, is it? It's not that it's unpleasant to the point I can't move, but it's certainly not a comfortable feeling. But at the same time, this uncomfortable feeling isn't too bad in itself.
涼しいのに結構汗かいちゃってるな。
That's some echo effect in the inner monologue. And the reason for that, I understand very well. Reason number one, oh, there's more reasons, okay. I've gotten used to wearing a pad. Reason number two, I didn't go to the bathroom before I left the house. Yep, that pretty much guaranteed what's gonna happen. These two reasons are making me extremely nervous right now. Oh, but it's not like the AC is broken. I can certainly feel how cool it is. It's not like I get a cold easily inside the train. So it must be my own body that's making me cold. Do you just, like, get cold when you really have to pee? Is that a thing? I've never noticed anything like that. Maybe she's a single mother and has to work the whole time. I can feel the cold air blowing under my skirt and around my butt. Where's this AC pointed at? And they would definitely be cold to the touch. This kind of atmosphere is quite a bit different from normal. I mean, I guess she's wearing a skirt, but I've never worn a skirt, so I don't know how much breeze you can feel. I don't know. My body feels like it's getting colder by the minute, and yet I'm sweating like I'm in sweltering heat. It's an odd feeling. Okay, so it is kind of chilly. Okay. Just thinking about that made my heart rate skyrocket. It was rising to the point where my entire body was shaking. I ignored the stares of the person sitting next to me and took a deep breath. They're still staring? I've got to try and calm myself down. Breathe in, breathe out. It was just a few seconds, but I could feel myself regaining some of my composure. I don't even have composure right now reading this. Yeah, I think I've managed to calm down a bit. I'm not calm at all. It hasn't helped a bit with my sweating, though. I'm sure the extra green tea I drank with breakfast isn't helping things either. Nope, definitely wouldn't. That has to be contributing to it, at least, I think. I might actually be a complete idiot. Yep! I have no idea why I'm going to do this. If I was in a normal state of mind, I'd never even think of doing something like this, let alone actually go through with it. Just be normal, please. Just think things through a little more. But in all honesty, if you ask me deep down, I know better than anyone exactly why I'm trying to do this. Please explain why. Why? And that's exactly why I'm going to. If I think about it, my body is certainly feeling weird. I thought I could back out if it really came down to it. But then, just then, I got a brilliant idea. I don't like her brilliant ideas. As soon as I came upon it, I knew I had to put it into practice. Just don't. Until now, there was somewhere deep inside my chest where my true desires hid that were finally rising to the surface. An unexpected desire that I had completely forgotten about. Please just forget about it. Just forget. A desire that I finally recognized. Yeah, they really like beating around the bush and just like hitting points over and over again. Kiska, do you just want to see her pee or something? Is that why? Yes, I remember that single urge I desire. I think we're hearing her reasons in just a minute. We're just about there. Maybe like 20 more lines. Value our home. A single desire that I can't stop now. I want to experience that great feeling again, but I want to try it without any risk this time. What do you mean risk? You're in a train! Right. I remember just how good it felt to pee. And I just want to recall how good it felt in my memories. I want to experience it again. Just how good will it feel now compared to back then? Just like that time I had an accident in the pool, I want to try peeing around a lot of people. And she didn't even test the pad at home, it sounds like. She just went straight into it. She's just like, this is gonna work. Let's go on a train and pee. As I remembered the scene, I unintentionally let out a small sigh. Like a sigh of exasperation or a sigh of satisfaction? Most likely that one. And then I tried to cover it up by pretending I was just clearing my throat. Now that I finally remember that feeling, There is no way that I can forget. I want you to forget so badly right now. Just recalling it was making me unintentionally sigh. No. That feeling from long, long ago is just that powerful. Yeah, it's really going on and on. Shame, sin, and a mix of other emotions all blended together. A feeling that has always been there. Even since I was a little girl. Maybe ever since. Just that one little sigh brought all these emotions to the forefront. Besides that one time, I haven't been able to experience that feeling again, and you should keep it that way. Yeah, I just want to experience that feeling more and more. She's not going to keep it that way. So, of course, I hit upon an idea to try and experience it again. This should be a bit safer than that time. How? But the feeling should be pretty close. It's not safer. It's worse. You're in a public space. There's no water. No! Oh, God. I could feel my bladder constantly jolting with the rattling and movement of the train, in addition to the impatient feeling in my lower body and my entire body being cooled by the AC. I drank a lot of green tea this morning and made sure not to use the bathroom before leaving. That said, I hadn't felt this moment of tension before until just now. Oh, God. I won't be able to hold it in for much longer. At this rate. No, not being able to hold it was the wrong way to say it. I don't want to be able to hold it is more like it. I want to pee in front of all these people. Oh, God. I want to experience the great feeling of letting out all of my pee right now. This game was a mistake. Surrounded by so many people, I want to let out all the pee in my bladder right now. Everything until it's completely empty. But she's very grandiose about all this. I want to empty the entire thing, completely squeeze it dry. This is like dirty talk for herself, I guess. I don't like this. Now arriving. Hold on, let me see if I can do it in a train voice. Now arriving at XX. And the next station, arrival announcement. We should be there in about 3 minutes. It's a bit of a long to get. I can't read. I'm just trying to collect myself from this moment here. It's a bit long to get to the station after that one. About 10 minutes to be exact. I want to hold it until the next station. If I can just hold it until then, even more pee will gather in my bladder. If I can hold out, I might be able to pee for just a second longer. Anything for that extra second. I'll hold it until my bladder is completely bulging with pee. Let's go for just a little bit longer. I'll hold and gather so much pee in my bladder that when I finally do pee, it will come out with so much force. The people around, you'll hear it. I can't do this. We'll stop at either 8:30 or whenever we get to a conclusive scene. How does that sound? We gotta conclude a scene. We can't stop midway through. We gotta get to something. Oh my God. Just thinking about it tickles the back of my throat and makes me feel good. So, I will continue to hold it, also I can pee more. That said, even though I want to hold it, I want to pee too. Oh, wow, she's really fighting herself on this one, isn't she? Wanting to hold it and wanting to pee. Both thoughts constantly clashed inside my head. Man, it's a genuine warfare inside her head right now. But who knows how long my bladder will actually be able to hold on for. It feels like I could leak any minute as it is. Until a little bit ago, I felt like I could hold it for quite a while, but now it feels like I can barely hang on. But it's fine. Everything will be fine. I'm sure of it. The heavy day pads absorb a ton. I'm sure it will do its job. You should have checked. Actually, you just should have never tried this in the first place. It will be fine. I don't know if that's true. That said, peeing in front of so many people, going in the toilet would make quite a lot of noise. Would the person next to me be able to hear me pee? No, we're inside a train. There is no way they'll be able to hear me pee over the loudness of the train. I don't need to worry. I thought you wanted them to hear you. It's that internal conflict, I guess. Yeah, I can still hold it. I'll hold more and more pee. More and more. I'll hold it until my bladder breaks. And then I'll make sure to squeeze out every last drop. You can't escape, Fel. Death is no escape. Oh, there was a big bang. There was a big bang. I felt the shaking of the floor all the way up to my legs to my bladder. Oh, all the way up my legs to my bladder. There we go. I should be used to this feeling of the train, but the vibration shook my whole body. From the soles of my feet all the way to my head, I felt every last vibration, including the feeling all the pee in my bladder. Yep. I didn't think the vibrations were any stronger than normal, but today they're shaking me to the core. And in just that instant, just that second, I accidentally stopped putting my strength in the holding. And in that brief second, what I was holding started to release. I can't promise that people in Japan will be like this, but I can't promise that they also won't be like this. So, yeah. Oh god. Oh, the sound effects! Hold on. Oh, can I? Yeah, there, I can get rid of that. Okay, the pad's holding on. The pad's holding on. No! Don't ruin Debussy like this. No! Why choose beautiful music for this? My stomach and lower half of my body both slackened and felt the strength come out of them. At the same time, I felt the deflation of my bladder. Oh my god. I don't know why Japan sells panties in vending machines. I can't say that they're for this, but I also can't say they're not for this. I hope they're not for this. I don't want them to be for this. My body felt a sense of liberation. My pee escaped out of my bladder and down the urethra with extraordinary force. Oh my god. The pad's still holding. I can't hold it anymore. There's no way I can. My pee is on a one-way street, and there's no turning back. I felt something I'd never felt before at the I'm pretty sure you felt this before. What about the pool? What about the pool? And then a warm feeling started spreading inside my panties. It's no use. I can't stop it. Not a chance in hell. But I want you to stop it. It's the same feeling as last time. I just can't stop it. I hate that WC's in the background. No, even if I wanted to, as soon as pee leaves the bladder and starts going down the urethra, it's pretty much a done deal. Oh god. Even so, the normal response is to try and stop it. But that normal response is quickly overpowered by the need to pee. Golden panties. Gotcha panty games. We don't need that. Oh my god. I could feel my lower body trying to force everything out and coming out at full power. Pad's still holding. Still holding. I quickly tried to muffle my unintentional moans. If I was able to moan, I wonder how much better it would feel. I want to, but even my desires have their limits. You've gone beyond the limit a long time ago. Although, peeing so much here just to feel good kind of defies reason as it is. But I'll still moan a little bit. Maybe other people could hear my moans. Or perhaps even me peeing. The sound of me peeing in front of all these people. Oh my god.
おしっこの音、すごい体の中に響いたから。
Nothing can quite compare to the sound of the pee currently shooting out from between my legs. Oh my god. Just doesn't matter whether it's the sound of pee going down my urethra or the sound as it comes out and hits the pad. It's just amazing. It's not. Maybe you think I don't know. I don't want to criticize other people's hobbies and fetishes, but don't do this at home. Actually, you should only do this at home. Don't do this in public. Ideally, don't do it at home. Whether the sound is coming from inside my body or outside it, my head is completely filled with the amazing sound. At the same time, the pad is becoming increasingly warmer, hot even. It's getting so hot that it feels like it could burn me. Hopefully there's one of those panty vending machines at the next train station. The pad is absorbing everything, so I shouldn't be feeling anything though. And yet, I could feel the heat and moisture between my legs. I don't know if that's how the absorption works. I'm pretty sure it'll still be, kind of warm and possibly moist. But hey, what do I know? I can't see how much, so I can't say for sure. But with how forcefully it's coming out, so much pee is coming out.
緊張するけど、
Uh-huh.
気持ちいい。
Mm-hmm. I can't stop peeing, and I've got no idea where to look. The only thing I can feel right now is all the pee leaving my bladder. Even with my throat and chest burning, it still felt pleasant. But if I keep peeing like this, the people around me might hear and figure out what's going on. The amazing sound. The loud and amazing sound of pee that I can hear. I've got no idea what expression I should be making right now. Please turn off Debussy. If people figured out what I'm doing, especially since I live near so many people. If people found out I was wetting myself on the train. It would make a ton of noise, wouldn't it? I'm not at that level yet. I wouldn't be able to leave the house anymore. Just don't leave the house. Just don't. If you're gonna do this in the train in public, just don't leave the house, please. But everything will be fine. Of course it will. I'm wearing a heavy flow pad. Even if it's pee, everything will be fine. She's putting a lot of stock on that heavy flow pad not messing up. Remembering that little fact gave me a small sense of security, allowing me to relax. It's not gonna work, is it? I completely relaxed my stomach and let all the strength out of my lower body. And then... Man, we're still going. Still going. No, my voice. I've gotta quiet down. I've got no idea what I look like right now. But I imagine I look exactly like someone who's completely given in to their need to pee. Yeah, she bought the wrong item. She should have gone for the diapers. It doesn't matter whether you're holding your pee or actually peeing. Your posture's probably gonna look a little weird. Even so, wetting myself should be fine. Absolutely fine. With all these people around, though, I still need to stifle my moaning. Even if I'm peeing, as long as they're not hearing me moaning. Even though I don't want to moan, I can't stop my voice from leaking out. I have to silence it as much as I can. This is a long scene. My moans that I'm unable to stop, along with the pee leaking out into my pad. So much pee inside of me. God. Traveling through my body before finally exiting. Not only from deep within myself, my lower half inside my panties, but even down my thighs. I could feel the heat spread throughout. It felt so good that it feels like my knees might give out. Hell, I want to just collapse right now on this spot. Oh god. Just how much pee is coming out right now? How much have I peed until now? That's what I want to know. You've been going at it for a while. The only thing I have to go off of is just how hot and heavy my panties have gotten. Look, if it's getting heavy, that's a no-go. You gotta do something about that. I can feel the warmth from the pee spreading around my nether region. I can feel it slowly spreading out from the center. Man, it really is a unique experience. The number of times I've had to say pee or urethra in a single sitting is more times than I've ever had to say it in like a single year, probably. You're getting a little more than you asked for with hearing me talk with this. Oh god. But there's still more. No, don't let there be more. There is still a little more pee left. Even though I've already let out so much, there is still a little bit more. I'm sorry, Val. You should have looked at my other stuff first before coming to this. The train, oh sorry.
The train will be stopping shortly. Please.
Amazing, 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 amazing. My heart is pounding. It just feels so great. It's not great. I can't believe that I'm peeing. Even though there's so many people nearby. I can't believe that we're sitting through this. Many people can hear my sighs and moan. Or maybe, not many, maybe. Thank God it wasn't many people. Maybe people can. And if they can, maybe they can even hear that I'm actually peeing. Just the thought of it made my entire bladder quiver. Why is that the thing quivering? To feel good just from peeing. To have my heart beat so wildly. I must be a weird girl to feel so good from just peeing. I don't want to comment on that. Oh. The train stop. Oh. Oh no! We knew the pad wouldn't work. We knew it all along. Before the train stopped, I felt my body sway and get hit with the huge jolt. And along with the ending of the announcement, I felt even more pee come out. It was like I felt the jolt of electricity course through my whole body. It felt out of this world. I should be fine, but the feeling just came out of nowhere. My throat, inside my chest, inside my head, my heart, everything. Everything felt so good that I couldn't stop. Why don't we want to let her gamble? She had pretty good chances of this pad not breaking, right? It was like a 10-to-1 chance that the pad would hold, right? I want to pee here even more. All I could think about was how good it feels. I wonder what kind of face I'm making right now. I can still pee more and more. Oh no.
なんか変な匂いしない？
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
これっておしっこの匂いじゃないよね。
She's about to be outed.
電車の中でおしっこ漏らすとかありえない。
Exit next station. Exit next station. Doors will open.
I didn't give that idea even another second thought. I booked it out of that train and ran home as fast as I could. I don't even remember how I got here, but by the time I calmed down, I realized I was already back in my room. That was pretty much all I can remember. Oh yeah, actually, that vaguely reminds me of one more thing. What? What could it possibly bring up? While I was changing my clothes after getting home, I remember looking at myself in the mirror. I was surprised at just how red my face was. Alright, there's the end of the scene. Do we stop or do we keep going? I think I already know the answer, but I figured I'd ask anyways. Can we take Vel's silence as wanting to keep going? We'll go ahead and save the progress, so I don't ever have to sit through that much again. Find some words. I'm sure there's some words you can use to describe what you're feeling right now. This girl used a ton of words to describe her feelings throughout the game.
Yurinate.
And so, that was this game. Well, that was a hell of an experience. I'm sad I downloaded this game. I probably still won't get rid of it just because I'm bad at getting rid of things. We'll have to see if we do part 2. We haven't even seen when she starts doing it in front of her friend at school. Because that was the big Yuri glitch, the thing that really gets it going. Alright, well, I guess thanks for watching, and we'll see if part 2 ever comes out or not. It's I don't know, odds aren't looking too good in its favor, but we'll just have to see what happens.